Hey, what's happening guys? The new trailer for The Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game is here. It's called The Villains of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and surprisingly, it shows us the villains of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, such as Donald Trump's son right here. Now, overall thoughts, the Kingpin, let's go through the Kingpin's story. It appears to be that he's one of the main baddies here. He tries to make the people of New York City to go against Spider-Man, and he might be the part of the hero menace system actually, depending on, along with Jameson. We do know that the hero over menace system actually depends on whether you ignore the missions or you do the side missions. If you ignore them, you are a menace, you are called a menace by Jameson. If you do the missions, you are a hero. Now what's interesting right here, we can see from the trailer that Kingpin might actually work with Oscorp or for Oscorp. At the background we can see that there is a Fisk Corporation as well as Oscorp, the press conference, so wouldn't be really surprised if Kingpin is actually working for Oscorp. Now, of course, Black Cat is back from the first game. Really nice to see her character getting back to the game. It appears to be that she is working for Kingpin, but something tells me that eventually she will choose the good side and will actually help Spider-Man to defeat him. Of course, we've got some shots, in the trailer, some spots for the Electro and Green Goblin, the villains for the movie. And Electro is of course one of the main baddies in this game, if not the main baddie. And well, he doesn't look like Jamie Foxx, but then again, Donald Trump doesn't look like Harry Osborn here as well. So, well, then again, isn't really a big deal. Of course, one of the highlights would be something we speculated for so long. We've seen in the first trailer the graffiti which says CK, and we instantly thought that it might be actually Cletus Cassidy. Well, apparently Cletus Cassidy is in this game. He's right here, and we speculated that he might not actually turn Carnage, or will turn Carnage. Apparently he is Carnage in this game. Right here we can see the Carnage symbiote absorbing basically his arm, and very cool, Carnage. That's a very brave move. Of course, we won't see the Carnage the way he's supposed to be, not killing, ripping people bodies apart. But still nice to fight Carnage once again after Shattered Dimensions. What's really weird is that Carnage appears to be before Venom. Doesn't really make sense since Carnage symbiote is the offspring of Venom symbiote. But then again, maybe they don't show us, everything. Maybe Venom will make an appearance. In fact, it was one of the theories. And Cletus Cassidy should be one hell of a villain. There's so many villains actually in this game. Kingpin, even Jameson is considered to be a villain, at some point, even though you don't really fight him. Then there's Electro, Green Goblin, and Carnage. It's very tough to see Electro being the main villain of this game, having such characters as Carnage. If you compare both of them, I think Carnage could mess up with Spidey a lot more than Electro. But then again, the game is partly based on the film, so probably we will fight Electro in the final level. What else? The trailer also shows us, the Kraven the Hunter. We've seen from the first trailer that he appears to be a mentor. He's sort of a teacher for Spider-Man, and I think he will actually protect Spidey, and there might be some missions where you will have to fight along with Kraven against a bunch of villains. Would it be really cool? Of course, the trailer also shows a lot of slow motion moments. It reminds me a lot of the launch trailer for the first game. Well, slow motion, you can't really lose with that. It's always popular. It doesn't get old. So if you throw that in the trailer, it makes it look more epic. But that's not what really we care about. We care about the quality of the game. They can do the slow motion, they can make the epic trailer, yet the game will still suck. So hopefully it's not the case. We've seen the walkthrough trailer, it's okay. So hopefully the actual game is good. Let's not judge the game by the cinematic by the cinematic videos, like for example this trailer right here. Whoops, what's that? Anyway, very nice trailer. We can actually see Green Goblin, different new looks at Green Goblin's armor, for example. So really looking forward. Hopefully Carnage won't be just a sidekick villain that we will defeat in just one level. it also seems to be pretty obvious that Oscorp is responsible for the creation of Carnage in the game. We've seen Kalitos, he's placed in some sort of a cell, containment cell, and then he escapes. Anyway, check out the trailer down below in the description box. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'm off for now.